Afternoon, guys. Welcome back to Thornapple Creek Farms Christmas tree edition. So I think I talked on that last video. The reason that we were clearing out this pasture is to plant some Christmas trees. So I went over to Wahmoff Farms in Gobles, Michigan today, over other side of Kalamazoo. Picked up 1,000 trees. Might as well do it big, right? I got 500 Canaan Firs and 500 Douglas firs. Whew. We're gonna get those in the ground hopefully today. Got a lot of planting ahead of us, and we're not 100% sure. Hell, even if we don't do Christmas trees, who the hell cares? It's a bunch of pine trees out there. I mean, it'll look cool on the property. Plus, I think you could sell them to landscape companies too, and it's a small investment, and we'll just see where it goes. But anyway, got the wife today, so I'm gonna be digging the holes, and she's gonna be putting the trees in, and we're just gonna get after it. So here's the predicament we're facing. We got our strings laid out for every 5.5 feet is what we're doing on these pines. Katie's getting them in the ground, and I'm digging the holes, but this is absolutely rock solid. We've got the post hole digger out here. We got a dibble bar for the trees, and I got a shovel. And the only way I can get this in the ground is by doing the shovel. Show us how dry that dirt is, Katie.
It is very dry.
So it's rock hard. So what we're kind of thinking about doing here is buying a middle buster plow, like a one bottom plow basically, and running down this line. It'll tear up the entire trench. We throw one of these in every 5 feet, then stomp the rest of them in. Because this is going probably what, 2 minutes per tree?
At least, yeah.
2 minutes per tree. We got 1,000 trees, 2,000 minutes, 6, 12, 18, 24, 4 hours for every 250. Yeah, we'll be done next year sometime. So that's what we're doing. I'm calling it. All right. So who thought planting 1,000 trees was a good idea? So we've been through every idea I can think of for planting trees. Dibble bar, a gas-powered auger, just a regular shovel. The best I got was like 30 trees in like 2 hours. That would take me a long time to get through 1,000. So, Eaton County Conservation District, they've got some cool tools. They got grain drills, stuff like that, and it popped in my head. I'm like, man, I bet you they got a tree planter. Sure enough, they got 3 of them. So I went and got me one of these tree planters. We're gonna pull this behind the 4600. I already played with it a little bit. This is gonna be like, I'm gonna be kicking myself for spending the last day planting 30 trees. Because I'm gonna have 30 trees done in 3 minutes. Anyway, wife's coming out, and we're gonna kind of test everything out, and then tomorrow morning, we're hitting the ground running. 1,000 trees in the ground, 2 hours. That's my guess. We'll see. But anyway, Eaton County Conservation District, I think they're gonna be the winners for today. Well, here we are. We got the first row of trees going in. Ended up getting that tree planter from the Conservation District. Seems to be working good. Got the wife back there just plugging away. Got a freeloader with us today. No daycare. So, little Joseph's riding on the old tree planter. Don't worry, I got a ratchet strap on his car seat. Perfectly safe. 1,000 trees in the ground. Canaan Firs and Frasier Firs. That tree planter we got definitely worked really well. The only thing that we got to do now is so, you know, they're kind of crookedish. That wheel doesn't put them in the same way, so I go through them.
Hey, Daddy, look at what I found.
You find a rock?
Mm.
Okay. Basically, I just go and kind of push them from both sides, make sure that there's no air pockets around them. Plus, we're throwing a couple of cups of water on them just to get them a little drink to start off. But that's what's going on. That one's looking rough already. But 1,000 trees in the ground. It was definitely a lot of work. Definitely, tree planter was the way to go, though.
Daddy, what I find it. Can I dump it?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, let's go do this one.
Oh, what is that one? Oh, this it? Ew.
Good job.
It got in my face.
It happens. You better?
It's in my face.
Use my. Better?
Let's go.
Go to the next one.
Okay.
Good morning, guys. Here we are, day 2 of, well, shit. It's like day 3, but day 2 of the serious tree planting. Wife and I got all 1,000 trees in the ground yesterday. I think we had like 30 in the ground yesterday before we started. So we planted like 970 trees yesterday. Her and I are beat. She's 3 weeks postpartum and she's feeling it today. We got them all on the ground. I didn't get all of them stomped in and watered, and that's what we're going to do today. Plus we got to get the tree planter back to the conservation district, and that's it. But I don't know. I mean, it was a lot of work, but hopefully it pays off. We'll see. What else am I going to do? Play golf? So we're going to start watering this morning and get them all stomped into the ground and go from there. So this is the watering setup I came up with for the trees. Just a 60-gallon tank and about 25 foot of hose or so. Just kind of driving right down the middle of one of the lanes and hitting them with water. At this age, they really don't need a ton of water. I mean, at a time, you know, it gets right down into their roots fairly quickly. So I just give them a little drink, move on to the next row. Just to get them into the cooler, rainier fall time, hopefully. Trying to keep as high of a success rate on these things as we can. Well, there you have it, guys. All the trees are in the ground. The wife's not going to help me for like another decade. And now all we do is wait. Hopefully we get some rain, and there ain't much to do anymore. Just spray them for aphids in the spring and order the next ones in the fall. And for now, I'm going to see if I can get myself up in a tree stand for a little while. It's middle of October here in Michigan, and the hunting's just about ready to start getting good. So that's what's on the agenda next. A little winterization and enjoy the rest of the down season, basically. Thanks a lot. As always, I appreciate you guys watching this. If you like this kind of content, I'd love for you to subscribe and follow me. We'll see what else we can get into. Have a great day.